Okay, so here's a few things to try at home. First thing was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th fret, and if we press down right there, that sounds the same as the string right next to it. So those two are going to be the same. Moving it down by 1, those 2 notes, moving it down, those 2. The next one we got to move over 1 to the 4th fret, and then back up here to the 5th fret. So that was. You can check your tuning with that. Now we got a D chord that takes our first 3 fingers here. These 2 are in the 2nd fret, and this one's in the 3rd fret on the string in between there. There's our D. Next is an A7, and to get there, we just lift this one off. Each of these 2 walks up towards the ceiling by 1 string. There's our A7, and then moving back to D and that 3rd finger. So much of this is just the more times you do it, the easier it's going to get. So just, take a few times and try switching back and forth between those 2. That's step 2. And for step 3, we're going to play a D, 1 finger G, that's 3rd finger, 3rd fret, A7, 2 fingers, and back to D. So I got D, G, A7, and back to D. Now for the song, we're going to strum 3 times on D, 3 times A7, 3 more times, same thing, and then back to D. Now we're on the 2nd line of the page, starts on a D, all the way to G, 2 finger A7, and back to D. If you find yourself taking a second to switch, go back a step and try D, and then G, A7, and D, and then I'll help your fingers move to the next one. They'll remember where to go the more times you do it. Cool, so have some fun. See you soon.